Good morning and welcome to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, where we start our Simply the Best challenge. We ride 6 roller coasters, 3 different parks. We start off here, we ride an Icon and the big one here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We move down to Alton Towers, where we're riding Wickerman and The Smiler, where we go down to Thorpe Park and ride Swarm and Colossus. We're joined here by Martin. He's just going to do us a little bit of, tell us the date and time so you know that we're not playing it. So Martin, what is the date and what is the time?
It's Saturday, 31st of August 2019 and it's 10 to 10. Good luck, boys.
Thank you ever so much, Martin. Nice seeing you. Theme Park Days, by the way. Check us out. Don't forget to give us a subscribe. Right, we're making our way down to Icon. I can't wait for this. I'm actually very optimistic. Very, very optimistic about this. What about you?
I've got hope.
Problem is, we spoke and there is a bit of a staggered opening. The 2 rides we wanted to get on don't open till 10:30. And we need to be out of here by 11:30 at the latest. So, right, we'll see you when we're down at Icon. So, we are down at Icon, where we're going to be starting our challenge. Our first roller coaster today, my number 1, Rob's number, I don't know what, 406. Rob doesn't really rate Icon, which I don't know why.
I fell asleep.
It's running 2 trains, which is always good. And then that in the background, the big one here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I can't wait. We really need to be out of here by what?
10 minutes.
11:30 at the very latest, because the rides don't happen till 10:30 with Icon and the big one, which is a shame. So, but they're testing already, so that's a good sign. As we go, Oh, beautiful. They're just doing the pressure, I think, now. Now they're testing it. We've got staff on there. They've got staff on there. So hopefully that's a good sign to say 10:30 on the dot. They will be opening Icon. How you feeling, Rob?
Well, I'll let you know about 12 o'clock.
Apart from being wet
And cold.
I'll get warmer the further we go down south, though, I think. But
Alton Towers rain today.
it is.
I know it's raining here, but how heavy is the rain down there?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Where's it gone?
Still got to come around here. Yeah. So we're not having a good start, are we? Weather delays already because of the rain. We did get told Icon wasn't going to be open until 10:30 and the big one 10:30. But it was testing it. All of a sudden stopped. None of the other rides were testing. Then all of a sudden Nickelodeon Street started testing. Then Everlarch started testing. Then Icon started testing. So it looks like it's not going to be long now. I've sent the 2 test trains around, and maybe it will open before they have to close it again for weather. If we can get out of here by the time that they've had to close it for weather. Member of staff again, so it's not good, but there's not a lot we can do about it, is there? Absolutely nothing.
Blame Liam.
It's no fault of our own that the weather delays. There's
Number 2.
So that's the 2nd test train. Oh, here we go. Right, I'll turn it around. Oh, no. Oh, I'll spin you around. No.
No, you won't.
Oh. Got our hopes up then, didn't they? So it's not a good start. Not good. We wanted rain to keep the queues down, but
not
not this
rides.
one. Not on the rides we wanted it to. Not these new rides. The big one and the big one, Colossus maybe, but the rest of them shouldn't really
I
be
haven't
shut
seen
down.
one got on the big one for 10 minutes.
Yeah, so I think big one's down as well. So we'll, once that door's open, we'll time lapse it down till we get on the train. Not a great start here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So we just got off on our first train of the day here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, so I was simply the best, and yes, it is still my number one. It was a bit of a dilemma to say whether this or Megaphobia was. This still 100% is my number one. It's such a beautiful coaster, silky smooth, fast, it's got double launch, going over those top hats, wow, yes, still number one. Now we're going to make our way over to the big one to ride our second coaster of the day. Now Rob seems to think this has got quite a big queue, don't you?
Yeah.
There's only one way to find out, and that's going over there. I'm still not sure if I've seen it go round yet since the weather delay. So fingers crossed it is running. Icon, still my number one. Oh, beautiful coaster, love it.
It's not windy.
What's happened, Rob?
Big one's down, the wind.
It's not even windy, so we're gonna wait
10 minutes.
Wait 10 minutes. If it's not, we're gonna have to go do Big Dipper.
Or whatever's closest.
No, it's gonna have to be Big Dipper, the next best coaster here, isn't it? It's gonna have to be Big Dipper. If we're gonna wait 10 minutes, if the big one doesn't open by 10:45, well, we'll give it till 10 to 11. If the big one's not open by 10 to 11, then we're going on Big Dipper. You see, look, it's 25 to 11. We'll give it till 10 to. That isn't the actual date. The actual date is.
You need to sort that out.
The 31st of August.
You need to sort that out on your watch.
I know. It's a very old watch, Rob, but it hasn't worked since March. Oh, this is. Oh no, it's having. I got excited then. I saw a dark white and red train. I thought I was it. No, it's down. The big one, come on, baby. Open, please. Open, babes. Come on. We've have to sacrifice the big one for the safety of the challenge. We're now walking over to the Big Dipper. And this is the second most iconic ride here. They have evacuated the queue line as well. But the actual wind turbine thing up there is going absolutely mad. I don't see it being open anytime soon. I don't know about you.
It's guaranteed as soon as we walk away it's going to
start luck, but at the end of the day we needed to sacrifice. If we need to sacrifice rides to complete this challenge, we're going to have to do it, aren't we?
At the start, maybe towards the end not so much.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we get on at least, because we have got a plan. We've got plans for if we can't get on the coasters. Like for example, if the big one or Icon wasn't open, the plan was to go on Big Dipper anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
With Alton Towers, if even just one of those, if Wickerman wasn't open, we'd go to Smiler and Oblivion. But if Smiler wasn't open, we were going to go do Wickerman and Nemesis, weren't we?
Yeah.
With Thorpe Park, it was going to be Colossus or Nemesis Inferno. But now we're down to literally just saw the ride if Colossus is down or Swarm's down. So we've got a choice. We've got Nemesis Inferno or Saw. So. But what one would we go to with that one? If one of them's down.
Nemesis Inferno.
It's been there longer. It's technically more iconic, isn't it, than Saw. So over to Big Dipper we go. Unfortunately, we have had to sacrifice it. We didn't want to. We really didn't. We were absolutely buzzing to get on the big one again, weren't we?
Yeah, it was.
But unfortunately, we can't. So Big Dipper it is. Weather. Big Dipper done. Horrible, painful, horrible, painful. One of the worst roller coasters I've ever been on.
Close from here, though.
It is on par a bit.
It does make you laugh, though.
It does, because of how painful it is. Yeah, my feelings have not changed about that ride. It's still absolutely disgusting. Old, it's painful, it's horrible, it's old, it's painful, and it's horrible. It's point blank rude. Right, we're done at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Next stop, Alton Towers. Let's go. We've got like 2-hour journey to get down to Alton Towers. So preferably want to be down there before 1. We want to get out by 2 to make it down to Thorpe Park. And a 4-hour drive down to Thorpe Park today. 2 done, 4 to go. How optimistic are you feeling? How optimistic are you?
No.
You're not optimistic?
Not yet.
Once we're out of Alton Towers, that'll be a whole different story, won't it?
No.
Yeah. So, Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We are theme park days and we are out. Right. Down to Alton Towers. Let's go. So we're in the car, we're on our way down to Alton Towers. Our expected time is 10 minutes past 1. We're 101 miles away. So that will, yeah. We really need to be out there by 3 o'clock at the latest. And that will get us down to Thorpe Park for around about 6:30, depending on traffic. We've obviously got it on the fast mode on SatNav, so it's taking us the fastest route. Hopefully that doesn't entail the M6 toll. Hopefully not. But it could happen. But yeah, we're on our way down to Alton Towers now. We'll get some time lapse in so you can see it, and we'll speak to you when we're closer to Alton Towers. So, Rob, what have we come to?
Traffic jam.
No, this ain't good. It really isn't good. I mean, does this SatNav take that into consideration?
No.
So it's 10 past 1 plus this.
Yep.
Great. Not good. They're in a standstill in that lane.
Depends how long it's for, doesn't it? There's only like one junction, which it could well be. On and off.
Great. So we are now in the city of Stoke-on-Trent. We are around about 36 minutes away, as I will show you the date and time. It's 13:04, Saturday 31st of August. Oh, can't it fine, it was quite a lot of traffic, as you've seen from the time lapses, plural. But we are close to Alton Towers now. We'll be not far from the peaks. I can't wait. Unfortunately, it seems a little bit scary, the queue times. A little bit scared by the queue times. Hour for Wickerman, hour for Smiler. Wickerman's hovering from the 60 to 70 mark. No one enjoys queuing, so we're going to have to go hour queue into another hour queue. Oh, how this is not going to be fun. Not going to be fun, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it when we finish that cross that line. Let's go. So we're 1.3 miles away from Alton Towers, and we're 6 minutes away, and it's 13:27. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Anyway, when we're coming up to the entrance, I'll flip the camera around so you can see the front. And there we go, Alton Towers. We have arrived. We'll see you on the monorail. And we've made it to Alton Towers. We're here. Got our Merlin and your passes out. I pray they work. No reason why they shouldn't. They've all paid. Yes, so we're going to walk straight down to Wickerman now. It's very, very, very busy here. Well, to be fair, there's no about it. It's ridiculous. That's how busy it is here. It's quite scary how busy it is. We're in. Ha! Bag search, hold that.
Oh, can you try hold this one?
Bag search. Open your bags, guys, please.
Try and do this, try and do that.
Huh?
Try and do this, try and do that. Is anyone even on the live one?
Right.
Put that back. Still
That was quick.
recording.
I know. So we're now on Tower Street. Very quick security search. Opened it. Look. Bye. Don't matter the front pocket. But yes, we are wearing our merch, but it is quite cold. It's chilly. It's got a nip up north. We're making our way down the country now. We're now in the North-West Midlands area. So we've come from South-West Wales at the start of the week, made our way up the north of Wales, North-West Wales, come along North-East Wales, into England, up to Liverpool. Spent a few hours in Liverpool, then went up to Chorley. We spent 2 nights. We went to Bolton. We climbed up, well, what's it called now? Rivington Pike, saw the Japanese gardens. Come back, went swimming, went in the sauna, went in the steam room, and then went to bed. And now today we've started our challenge. Blackpool done. We're now here at Alton Towers. Now I don't know how this is going to go. This could go one of 2 ways. We could fail it already here, or we could make really good time and maybe pass it from here. It all happens from here. So this sounds serious. We can fail it here, or we can pass it here.
Yeah.
If we get out quick enough, we can pass it. If we're not out of here by
2 o'clock now.
we're not out of here by 3:30 at the very, very latest, it's a fail. It is a fail. So fingers crossed. Oh, I'm scared. We're now making our way down to Wickerman, where I think we're going to be embarking in a 60-minute queue straight away. Obviously no fast tracks allowed. There is no fast tracks allowed. So it is queue. We'll see you when we're at Wickerman. Well, it's advertised at 50 minutes, but we are in a ridiculous queue for Wickerman. I think the longest we've ever waited for Wickerman was half an hour, wasn't it? Yeah. Thank God it's got a lovely viewing, but it's ridiculous how busy it is here. Pass or fail here at Alton Towers.
Yeah, let's just pick someone in the queue. queue as well, so to speak to someone in the queue as well.
So we've waited about half hour, 35 minutes for 2018 GCI with a roller coaster, the Wickerman, and we are right around the corner from the bag holder. They're running a very fast freight train service here, and as we're talking about it, here comes another one. There's another one going up the next hill. So I reckon in about 5-10 minutes we'll be on Wickerman, and we're making our way over the green to Smiler to then get out of here.
Please get out of there.
Please get out of here. Let's just get this done. We'll see you after Wickerman. Wickerman ticked off the list. 3 out of 3 done. 3 out of 3. Now we're moving on over to Smiler for our 4th coaster of the day. You know, we worked it out. We've already got more coasters today than we did at all on Sunday. That's mad, isn't it? You know, it's now 10 to 3. It's very busy. It's 10 to 3. Yes, Saturday the 31st of August still. It's not a different day, 100% the same day. We're stressing big time in the week. We're starting to stress now because it's all on the Gerstlauer Infinity Coaster. And if you know me, Gerstlauer are my favourite manufacturers of roller coaster.
Who knows why?
Huh?
Who knows why?
I don't know, I just love them. But the more I go on Woodies, I'm starting to think about GCI maybe. But I don't know. Smiler, come on. So we're in the queue for the Smiler, finally the front, and come on, let's go. So, we just got off the very surprisingly short Smiler queue. It was advertised at 60 minutes, and how long did we wait? 10, 15 minutes? It's 20 past. It's 20 past 3. It's advertised an hour. You know, we walked straight into the inside section, which was crazy. Considering it was advertised at an hour, we were worried. We were very worried because it was what was it? About 2 minutes to 3 when we got in the queue, and we think, oh, we're not going to get out until 4-hour journey. We're not going to do it. There's no chance of us making it. I mean, they're still actually advertising it at 60 minutes. They haven't updated the queue line. They haven't updated the time board. So we're now going back to the car quick and get out of Stoke and get down to Thorpe Park in Surrey. Let's go. So we're back on the monorail, going back to the car, and we're on our way out of Alton Towers. Oh my god, we've just had the biggest scare ever. We were talking to someone on Twitter and we said that we had 150 miles left with all the coasters we'd done. And then he said, you've got an hour and 35 minutes to do it. What? And I said to him, I'm sure it finishes at 8. He said, no, the app says 6. So I went on the app and it did say 6. And then Tara looked it up. Google said it was 8. Then she went onto the actual website and it said 6 again. And we were gutted. We were absolutely gutted. We thought we thought Thorpe had changed it and we'd failed the challenge altogether. And then I messaged someone who has been on one of our videos before. Shiva, you've saved our lives. He's told us that it is in fact open till 8 o'clock, so that means the challenge is still well on, and we are due at 18:52 with 107 miles to go. Come on. We are an hour and 40 minutes away from Thorpe Park. It's now 5:15. I'll show you on my phone, as you can see. Well, 13 minutes past 5. We're due at Thorpe Park at 8 minutes to 7. So if it's true, we do get there at 8 minutes to 7. By the time we get over the island and into the queue line, you're probably looking around about 7:05. We've got 55 minutes to do. Well, we've got around about 50 minutes to get on Swarm and get over to Colossus. Oh, it's going to be tight. It's going to be very tight, but I'm optimistic now. I'm very confident. Please be nice. Please be nice. 29 miles to go. We're 29 miles to go. There's 29 miles. The 29 miles. The 29 miles to go. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're 29 miles away. That's rather close, but too far to sing about. There's 45 minutes. We could be in a queue right now. For 45 minutes, for 45 minutes, with 29 miles to go. So, M25, please be nice. M25, please be nice. I wish you'd be nice, please. M25, please nice. Be nice, I plead with you. Well, we're now on the M25. It's very busy M25.
But it's not a parking lot yet.
It's not parking. We haven't parked yet. We haven't parked on the UK's biggest car park lot, we like to call it here on the park days. But we're around about 24 minutes away. Oh my goodness. We're around about 24 minutes away. It's still a bit of confusion with the whole Thorpe Park thing because the app's saying closed, but on the queue times, the whole right hand side's saying closed. But under the name of the rides, it's given the actual queue time, which is really strange. So we're not 100% sure what's actually going on with Thorpe right now. There's only one way to find out, and that's getting there soon. I mean, it's nearly 6:30. It's 18:26 right now. If it's true, we will have an hour and a half to, well, about an hour, we'll say an hour, to get on 2 roller coasters. Still kind of very, very slim. But if it's open, I'm confident we can touch wood, we can get on Swarm, and then be in that queue for Colossus before the gates close at 8 o'clock. So we'll have a little bit of a time lapse from now until we get to Thorpe Park, and we'll see you at Thorpe Park. We've arrived at Thorpe Park. It's not good news. Unfortunately, the park shut at 6:30.
Not 8, I got to say.
Not 8, not 6, 6:30. We're going to try get in there, but I think we failed this. Well, more than I think, we have failed this. It's a shame because we've still got an hour and a half left. Well, an hour and 15 minutes. If it was 8 o'clock like it's supposed to be. I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. Because not just on the sides of the thing, it's a lot of lots of finance had to go behind this. Lots of money went into backing this massive road trip we've done. And it seems like it's gone to waste, doesn't it? You know, over just under 1,000 miles in a week.
In a week, 5 days.
In 5 days, you know. Started off in our hometown, drove to South Wales, South East Wales, then drove to South West Wales. We done Oakwood on Wednesday, and then we drove up to North West Wales to the mountains and Snowdonia, and then all along the northern coastline of Wales up to Liverpool. Well, we spent quite a few hours in Liverpool, and then we drove to Bolton, spent the day at Bolton. Then we come to Blackpool to start the challenge this morning, thinking that we had to 8 o'clock. And it wasn't until halfway to Thorpe Park from Alton Towers we found out that it was 6 o'clock. One of the staff members I spoke to, unfortunately, well, you know, not a lot I can say really. All I know is I'm absolutely gutted. So disappointed because it was supposed to be 8 o'clock. It was supposed to be 8 o'clock, you know. And it's not. We're going to try go in. We'll speak to them when we're in there if we can. If not, we'll wrap it up outside. We have managed to get into Thorpe Park. We're now going to see if the staff can have sympathy for us and let us on. Probably the answer is going to be no.
Don't know to try.
90% chance they're going to say no. But we are going to be cheeky and find out if they'll have some sympathy for us and let us on. So many miles, so much time to be told we can't do it. So much money, you know, so. Right, we've come up the saw queue line, and this Daryl here has been amazing. He's spoken to the operators, and they've arranged for us to get on the last train of the day. So thank you ever so much, Daryl. It means a hell of a lot to us from the channel. It is a fail still, because we're from Blackpool down and doing it all in one day, but this just taps it off. So thank you ever so much. So yeah, that's 2 seconds out, right? Thank you ever so much to the guys in the saw queue, up at the top near the exit, arranging that for us. That means so much for us. We've actually got on one of the two here at Thorpe. It wasn't in the time scale.
Well,
we know that. It was.
Our time
Our time scale,
scale.
but the actual time scale, you know, in all fairness, we didn't go on our first ride till 10:30. So really, I don't think we've done bad. To miss this by half an hour because we didn't get on our first ride for half an hour. If we didn't miss our first ride, we would have got it. Blackpool Pleasure Beach, you need to sort that out. You're ruining my challenge. You've ruined our challenge, Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Not happy with you.
One.
We got on saw.
Went up the exit.
No, we need one more.
You did it.
No, we need
It
6.
doesn't matter. You rode coasters in every part.
The 3 majors.
How are you not even happy?
We are. We're over the moon.
Pulled up the exit. It was all closed off. We all got up and asked to die.
And he sorted out.
This is stop now.
But we have rode a roller coaster in every major park, the 3 major parks here in the UK. And how do you feel about that, Rob?
We made it.
All right, it wasn't in the opening of the park, but we'd done it, and it wouldn't be done for the help of the guys on the saw. Thanks to the operator for allowing it to happen. Thanks to Daryl and the extra people for staying on the ride. This we kind of passed. We didn't pass. We didn't get all 6 coasters.
If it would have been 8.
Yeah. We would have smashed it. We could have probably got 3 or 4 rides here. But we have got on a roller coaster at every major park. So should we call it a semi-pass?
Semi-pass, half pass.
A half pass. We're going to call it.
I'd call it a pass. Blackpool, travelling down the country, Alton Towers, we all know how busy and manic that can be. Out of Alton Towers, into Thorpe Park, by the skin of their teeth, managed to ride coasters and all of them. That is a pass to me, and I think everyone else will agree.
We got a pass in Tara. Let us know in the comments, you decide, did we pass our challenge of the 3 major theme parks? Well, instead of getting on the 6 coasters, we got on the 5, but we did get on a coaster at every single one of the major parks here in the UK in one day. What a journey it's been. I think it has been worth it. 1,000 miles in the car in 5 days. I think it's been worth it. And we finished off in our favourite park of them all.
We did.
Thorpe Park with my old number 1, saw the ride. So I think we're going to call that to our massive, simply the best journey, presented to you by Theme Park Days. We're here. We're at, I went to say Blackpool then. We are at Thorpe Park Resort here in Surrey, the United Kingdom. We are Theme Park Days, and we are out.